Students and teachers are out of some cash tonight after two local yoga studios closed with no warning.
The Bikram Yoga Studios of Greater Portland shut down its Sellwood and Tigard locations, so we sent our Chris Holmstrom to try and get some answers. And Chris, even the owner tonight is nowhere to be found?
That's right, Jeff and Jennifer. That's what concerns the teachers and students the most. They tell me they've tried to get into contact with the owner but are getting nowhere. And in some cases, this isn't the first time he's been late with paying his staff.
What happened?
Douglas has gutted the space and locked the door.
One by one, students show up to their Bikram yoga class in Sellwood, only to find out the studio is no longer open for business.
Is this surprising to hear that he kind of closed up shop and didn't really give people any warning?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know, the Bikram yoga community is a pretty trustworthy community.
No warning for any of the paying customers. And get this, I found out just this week the owner had posted this yoga Groupon deal on his website. The dates ranging from October 21st to October 27th, the same day he closed up shop. I also learned of the 3 studios he owns, he just sold one in Beaverton and had plans to sell the Portland location.
It's been over 6 months now, I would say, that he's been trying to sell the studio. And then it was yesterday that I found out that the doors were closed and locked.
All that was left was this note and an email to the yoga instructors.
For well over a year, I've lost between $2,000 and $10,000 every month and have just kept hoping that things would turn around.
Andrea Logue is one of the Sellwood instructors. She says once she got the email, she immediately tried to call the owner, but the phone was disconnected.
There was no mention of how he would reimburse or, pay us for classes that we had taught that month.
Not to mention the customers, many of which pay for a yearly subscription.
Above the money, it's like I feel for all the students who, it's a big financial commitment for the students. It's their livelihood. Some of these students come in every day.
I tried getting a hold of the owner by phone and also by email, but no response.
And I'll continue to reach out to the studio owner to find out what he plans to do with the customers who have already paid and also the teachers he owes money to. As for the Sellwood studio, I found out the new owners plan to do some remodeling and reopen by mid-November. At this point, we don't know yet what will happen with the Tigard location. Jennifer, back to you.
Thank you, Chris, for that. And we checked, and if you were one of the customers who purchased a Groupon for this studio, you need to contact Groupon immediately. The company has a policy where they will refund you for the amount you paid or at least give you some credit.